Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, on the eve of Vasily Lomachenko versus Nicholas Walters, we're going to get into some boxing talk. We'll start with the news that came out yesterday, as it was reported by many news outlets within the boxing world, that David Haye will take on Tony Bellew March 4th, and the weight wasn't specified yet. So March 4th, the same day as Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia. And look, this is going to be one of those grudge matches, as you guys know. Tony Bellew went at David Haye pretty hard after his sensational winner of BJ Flores when he knocked him out. I called him out. I did the video on that. And it's going to be an entertaining fight. You know, the event should be a cool little event. But when you think about it, right, David Haye hasn't done anything at cruiserweight in quite some time. You know, he back in like 2008, way back when, he beat the likes of Enzo Maccarinelli. He unified the division. But he hasn't been there in quite some time. Bellew is not a proven commodity at heavyweight. So what is this really doing for the cruiserweight and or heavyweight divisions? It's doing nothing. So it's a grudge match, and it's gonna put money in Eddie Hearn's pocket. So I mean, I guess shout out to Eddie Hearn for making a good business move. But it's not really a relevant fight to either division. So with that being said, because it's not relevant to any one of those divisions, I really hope David Haye loses anyway. Because David Haye, on his whole comeback trail, he's fought Mark DeMori and he's fought Arnold Jerajai, and really those guys are not names. And on top of that, David Haye was supposed to fight Shannon Briggs, and I really wanted to see that. You know, I love Shannon Briggs. I've been dying to see him fight. I've been there. I've been following his comeback pretty much from the start, and this is supposed to be the fight for him, and it didn't happen. Shannon, you know, David Haye said, well, all Shannon has to do is fight him undercard. Shannon went there, fought his undercard, won, and they had a whole contract put together, and it didn't happen. So I'm pissed off about that because I wanted to see Shannon get his shot. But it should be a fun fight. It'll be a fun fight. It'll be a good event. The interesting thing to me will be the weight. Like what weight will it be at? Will it be a heavyweight or cruiserweight? That's going to be to me the determining factor of who wins this fight. If it's at cruiserweight, you know, I might favor Tony Bellew just because David Haye hasn't been there at cruiserweight in so long, so maybe his body won't be used to it. But if it's a heavyweight, I might have to favor David Haye. So that being said, when you look at David Haye, and I'm quoting Mr. Boxing today, and he's right in saying this. When you look at David Haye, when he fights guys who are bigger than him, you're gonna see him move around a lot more. You're not gonna see him get as aggressive as, unless he's fighting like a Nikolai Valuev type. You're not gonna see him get particularly too aggressive against you know, bigger guys. But against guys who are closer to his dimensions, you're going to see those blistering fast combinations. You're going to see a guy who's there to fight. So I hope that's David Haye we see, because Tony Bellew is closer to his dimensions, and it should be an entertaining fight, but it's just not like a relevant fight to either one of those divisions. So I'd rather not see that happen. I'd rather see you know, Bellew try to unify the cruiserweight, you know, with Breedis or Usyk or Ledbev. You know, I don't follow the cruiserweight division that closely, but I do know some of the guys. I would like to see him fight one of them guys. I'd like to see David Haye fight Shannon Briggs, or maybe just fight someone of relevance in the heavyweight division. But I guess we'll have to settle for this because it's what makes the most business sense, and that's what Eddie Hearn is in, the business of making money. And this fight's going to make some good money. They're both big names. They're both outstanding personalities. They're both going to sell the fight really well. So we'll see what happens. But you guys let me know what you think. David Haye versus Tony Bellew March 4th over there in the UK. Who do you think wins and why? What's your overall opinion on this fight being made? Are you excited for it? You're not excited for it? Leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.